Hola, ¿qué tal? Well, I just feel the need to do this video in English so I can explain a little bit better the reasons why I've been recording my past videos in Catalan. Some of you have asked me why I'm not doing them in Spanish or English because I would reach more people. And I had put a lot of thought into it, and I also talked to some of my friends about it. And the main reason why I'm doing this channel is just so I'm able to reach my friends. And most of my friends, they either speak Catalan or they can understand it, or they cannot understand neither Catalan or Spanish. So then it wouldn't make any sense to do it in Spanish because they wouldn't understand in any case. I just decided that this is the language I want to use, mainly because it's my mother tongue. It's the language I use to communicate mostly, and also the language it's my thinking language. A lot of times I don't feel from anywhere particularly, but if I have to be something, I feel Catalan more than anything. And I know a lot of people will not consider me as such, and I know a lot of people will be judgy because you're Catalan, you're Spanish, whatever. I don't really want to get into those. It's a language that it's spoken by 10 million people. And for me, it's sad to see how younger generations are using it less and less just because in the social media, it's easier to just use the other language, which is official here, which is Spanish. And with Spanish, obviously, you can reach a bigger population, right? So a lot of people started communicating in Spanish, and to me, it's sad to see. So I don't want to make this language invisible. I don't want to be part of contributing to this language that I love, and it's my language, to disappear. It's also true that I'm not planning to do them all in Catalan because I know myself, and as soon as I leave the country and I start like my daily life starts being in Spanish or English, then I kind of switch. So I just feel like I want to explain myself in another language, and it's fine as well. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, I'm sorry, but I know the algorithm will not like it at all because I'm gonna drive it crazy. Um, but it is what it is. I feel like with the years, I just learned to embrace my imperfection a little bit more. I'm still struggling. I struggle a lot sometimes. But a few years back, I didn't want to speak in English in front of like anyone really because I was too ashamed of myself, too conscious about my mistakes. I think China helped a lot with that because a few years ago, like not a few, now it's been more than 10 years, I went there to study Chinese. But obviously the classes were in English. So I felt like I was learning both languages at the same time. It was kind of messy in my head. Everything started mixing up. And the funny part is that at some point, because my French is not very good and my Chinese like also was not very good, I started mixing both languages. And when you think about it, French and Chinese have like literally nothing in common. So it was weird to see how my brain worked. I still cannot figure it out. I still don't understand why. Starting the sentence in Chinese and then kind of filling the blank with a French word, I was like, what is wrong with me? My conclusion was maybe because my French level was low and my Chinese level was low as well. They were kind of like in the same box in my head or something because I learned French before I learned English. So when I was a kid, my English and my French mixed. Now my English is better, so now I'm not mixing it with my French. But when my Chinese was same level, like low level, then they started mixing with each other. I don't know, it's just weird. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I think that's it for today. I'm just gonna leave a random question in the air and I'm gonna talk about it another day. It's a deep question, maybe. I don't know. Have you ever asked yourself, if you were to die tomorrow, would you be proud of the life you're having right now? because that's a question I've made myself a lot, and I've not always liked the answer. So that's what I've been working on lately, because I've been aware for a while that my answer was no, but I just kept postponing to reflect on it more. But at some point, I think you need to face it. I do feel like there's a lot of things I want to talk about still, but I'm still struggling to film myself and share some things that I actually want to share. So, yeah, I just want to leave it there. And maybe in my next video, I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. Thanks for listening.